actually still the same day that we just filmed the other video, but we just wanted to share one other big change that we are starting. Basically, we're kind of gearing up for June 1 to make a big change. And want to give you a little background to that first. I shared, I think, in the last video that we both turned 57 this year. We've been through...
I don't know. That's the problem when you start getting older. You can't remember what you said.
So we did. We both turned 57 this year. I've gone through a lot of hormonal changes over the past few years, and Michael has been dealing with diabetes and some high blood pressure for a few years, and lots of sinus issues and
just general aches and pains. Would be attributed to calling it arthritis. Usually I can predict the weather better than most meteorologists or whatever. So
for a while, we have been, or I have been researching lots of different diets and trying different things. And we were trying to do keto. We kind of would come in and out of that. And then every once in a while we'll go slumming, and we take on a lot of the bread and chips and things that we love, ice cream and things like that. And so we've just really gotten really lax. And we've been talking for, I don't know, several weeks or so about once we get to this point, where we can spend a little money on our groceries, then I would really like to give Carnivore a try. And
well, it's not like we've never tried it before, because we did.
Well, you did.
Yeah, I did it in the past, and for me, I found a lot of success from it. It just means that you need to stick with it, and we didn't stick with it, and so I kind of got back to where I was before. But of all the different ways that I've tried to lose some weight, that was the most successful, and I was so surprised that when you switch to a carnivore diet, you're just not constantly hungry. And now we've just started back, so I'm not there yet, but we're doing the deal where our bodies are adjusting to pre-carnivore, starting carnivore. Also, just the grocery list and everything is changing, so we have stuff that we're not buying anymore, but we still have. So instead of throwing away, maybe we should just throw it away. But I just don't want to throw anything away right now for economy being as bad as it is. But to see the transition, that's why this is pre June 1st, so we got this week since Memorial Day. And it's kind of a transition week, so that starting the 1st of June, it should be pretty much carnivore. And we'll share with you, we kind of made a list of things, and we can go over those later. Just things that I'm struggling with, and she's struggling with, and let's see what kind of impact it has. So
I'd say too that prior to I guess this year, I've never really had issues with blood sugar or blood pressure, but I'm starting to see those things change, and I'm sure that hormones has a lot to do with it, hormones and weight. And we started checking our blood sugar this week, or really just yesterday and today, and I was shocked to see where my fasting blood sugar was. So I definitely have an issue that I need to be addressing. So that really makes me a whole lot more motivated to make carnivore work, not just for weight loss. Would you say, where does weight loss kind of come in?
I mean, it's in there because it has an impact on, mobility and a lot of other things. But for me, it's more about dealing with inflammation, aches and pains. Hopefully it'll help deal with some allergy type stuff. And I kind of rely on over-the-counter medication for all that, and I would like to not take it because you take one and it gives you a side effect that you have to take something else to counteract that. So that's more important to me. I would like to lose some weight. I would like to get some off of my midsection, work on my dad bod a little bit, but we'll see.
Yeah. So for me, the weight is part, but regardless of what the number is on the scale, if I'm feeling good, that's my goal. And I think that we both are probably going to be surprised once our bodies release a lot of the inflammation and we're not dealing with that anymore. I think we're going to be shocked at how much more energy and how much better we feel. So we need the accountability. So that's the reason why we're making this video and we're sharing the journey. So I would say probably June 1 will be the very beginning, since we're kind of weeding out some things that are in the kitchen right now, produce and stuff like that we don't want to see go to waste. So once those things are gone, it is just meat, salt. I'm still keeping my coffee, but animal products only for the two of us. So.
Yeah, I mean, you've heard Hope talk about intermittent fasting in the past, but then that's still part of it. But it's actually will be easier if you're doing carnivore because you're not hungry and you can, if you eat between that window and it's all meat, then you're not looking for snacks after that. So we'll see. Combination of the two could be very helpful, but we're hoping that that we see major health improvement from that and that hopefully, I feel like it's been a long, hard recovery from some major health problems I had before, but hopefully this will kickstart it and move me faster in the right direction. So
we're excited.
Yep, we are. Well, I don't know about all that. It's a big change. It really is a big change. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff that, just mentally you have to get over and
not having popcorn and chips. And
there's quite a few things. Sandwiches. Because I'm type 2 diabetic, I have eliminated a lot of stuff, but I have a ton. Just constant reminders of the things that, there's sugar and peanut butter and, the list is long. So
some barbecue sauce and
everything
57
else.
sauce.
Yep, and if you ever checked your blood sugar, you might be surprised. So.
Yeah, I definitely was.
Yep.
So anyway, hoping to see big changes, and we're counting on you guys to keep us accountable, and ready for June 1.
Yeah, if you're already doing it, any recommendations, we'd love to hear them.
Yes.
Until then, God bless.
Thanks.